we're going into this game. You know, we just played some pretty serious teams and we've been victorious. The team is coming together. They're starting to work as a unit. Their skill set is getting higher. You can see the momentum building. But the Tomahawks are no joke. A lot of these kids have played together before. They've played on the Cannons. They've played for Pivotal. They've played for the Blue Dogs. They've all played together in some respect, and they've played with some serious teams before. And we know that they have a good organization. We know that they can run some offense. We know that they can run some defense. And the question that we have on our minds right now going into this, the question that everybody has is, can the Tomahawks be the team that shuts us down in some of the winning streaks that we've been having? Are they the ones that are going to help, that are going to stop our momentum? And I think there's only one way for us to find out. We'll find out on the field today. And it looks like we're getting ready for the start of the game here. Tomahawks versus the Panthers. Tristan lining up for the Panthers. And we're off. Tomahawks with initial possession, driving it down the field. What we're seeing out of the Tomahawks here is a much more sophisticated offense than what we've seen in the past couple of games against the Panthers. They're able to run a sophisticated offense. And that's gonna be the determining factor here against beautiful attempt at goal by number 1 in the Tomahawks. Panther possession. Fisher to Austin. Austin's going to drive it down. Passes it off. Tomahawks with possession. And there's a call on the play. Apparently there's no flag on that play. Just needed to swap out. We're not exactly sure what happened there. And we've seen before when the Panthers play a team that can set up an offense and set up a good defense, that they also react to that accordingly by setting up a really solid offense and defense. So far, we're not seeing too many mistakes on the part of the Panthers. They started off strong. Oh, it looks like we got a player down. The sportsmanship.
That's going to be Tomahawks' ball.
Right alley.
Oh, and Austin with the scoop up, passes it off to Fisher under heavy pressure. Tristan with the pickup to see if he can sprinkle some magic on it today. Oh, checked at the last minute, causes him to drop. Watching the Panthers move the ball effectively. We're watching them, get into a rhythm here. Still very low scoring game for this point in time in comparison to what we'd seen from the last game against the Tornadoes. There've already been at least a few points on the board by now. Oh wow. Beautiful attempt on goal by the Tomahawks. Blake bringing it in for the Panthers. Oh, nice attempt on goal by Tank. Good save by Tomahawk goalie. This game looks significantly better. It looks more like a lacrosse game than any of the other games that we've seen so far. It shows the caliber of Tomahawks and the Panthers. Oh, beautiful. Tyler with another breakaway. Tyler's had an amazing season so far. Lots of goals. Runs up against the wall. See if he can pass it off. Oh, missed opportunity to pass there. It seems like the Panthers seem to recover from that. Blake now with the ball under heavy pressure. And Blake has really shown his colors in the past few games. He's able to move the ball. He's able to assist. He's able to score goals. He's able to just move all over the field here. And that's what we've been hoping to see. And we've seen actually from quite a few of the other Panthers team members is their ability to be adaptable on the field. Oh. And that's going to be Panther ball. Tristan with the fast breakaway, but misses a little bit wide. What you can't necessarily tell from the field today is just exactly how miserable it was this morning. Cloudy skies, threat of thunderstorms, and now it seems to have cleared up quite a bit, giving us a beautiful opportunity and great weather for a game. Tristan making another drive on goal. Oh, and in.
Off to the Panther replay. Watch how Tristan, with no defenders in front of him, sees his path towards the goal, makes a steady drive in on the goal, bounce shot in. Let's take a look from a different angle. You can see Tristan coming around this defender right here, clear shot on goal, moves it right in the gap between the goalie and the goalpost. Here we are from a much wider view. You can see all the defense is stacked on one side, leaving Tristan completely open to take this beautiful shot. Great teamwork.
And Panthers with some points on the board early in the fourth. We've seen this a couple times now where the Panthers continue to change out their lineup on who's running, who they have point for face-off. This gives them an opportunity to try different members of the team and see who's better at doing the face-off. Grant with the first possession there. Runs smack into the Tomahawk defense. Bulldozing it in. And there's a call on the play. And that's going to be Tomahawk ball. Tristan, look at that. Look at the defense that Tristan's putting on here. Look at how he's just slowing that down, making it impassable. He's going to force that mistake. Oh, see that? Boom. Ah. And there's a call on the play. Oh, never mind. Never mind. That's it. Misread the ref there. Stone with a nice breakaway down the field, firing it, and a bit wide. You can tell that Coach Cohen isn't happy with that. He always wants to see somebody behind the net before you make a shot on goal. But I don't blame Stone for taking the opportunity, taking the risk. Oh, go ahead. Panthers with possession. Oh, easy goal. And that looks like that was by Cooper. Oh, Kyler. That's definitely a goal by Kyler.
Off to the Panther replay. Bit of a mislabeling here before. This is actually Turner. Gets that ball from Blake. Nice bounce shot in right between the legs of the goalie. Here we are from a much larger angle. You see Blake gets this opportunity, passes it to Turner, shoots it straight in.
Beautiful play by the Panthers. As we get reset here. Grant on the face-off. We've got Gavin on one wing and looks like Cooper on the opposite wing, or is that Tanner? Might be Tanner on the opposite wing. Grant just attacking that ball. Bit of a shove there. Oh, interception by the Tomahawks. See if they can regain the momentum here. It's still anybody's game. There's only one score on the goal. One score on the board right now. Looks like it's going to be Tomahawks ball out on the Panthers. Great, what's that? Here we go. You know, Tomahawks are having a hard time getting through this defense and getting onto the opposite side, the Panther side of the field here. Panthers are doing a phenomenal job of putting up defense and keeping them on their side. Uh-oh. Oh. Beautiful save by Fisher. And that's a nice move by Jamison, I think it is, on the Tomahawk side. And that was a nice push out by the Tomahawks. It's going to be Tomahawk ball. Tomahawks really... Austin putting up some serious defense. Oh!
Off to the Panther replay. Let's take a quick look at this. Watch how the Tomahawks move the ball around. That nice pass to Jamison. Jamison, seeing his opportunity, takes the shot right around Austin, hits the corner. Here we are from a much wider angle. You can see the Jamison almost wide open. Austin overshooting there, taking a nice shot in the corner.
And the Tomahawks getting their name on the board as well. Moving the score 1-2. Panthers still. Still anybody's game right now. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in the first quarter. The Panthers have started off strong, but that doesn't mean they can keep the momentum going. Let's see how this first quarter unfolds. And we've said it a few times before, whoever wins that face-off has the highest potential of making goals, and the more you win, the more the chances are you're going to win. Oh, tying it up.
Off to the Panther replay. Watch this drive from the Tomahawks. Watch it. Number one drives all the way through the defense, bulldozes his way, sees his opportunity, right off the stick of Fisher right into the goal. Here you can see from a much wider angle. Watch him drive through this pile of defenders here, clearly cutting through the lane and
Tied game with less. Looks like a timeout. Game. We're running right into the face-off here because the timeout was called right after the Tomahawks had scored. Tristan lining up once again for the Panthers. Kyler on the wing closest to us, and it looks like Stone on the opposite wing. Tristan making a nice drive. Oh, and return.
Off to the Panther replay once again. Watch how Tristan dominates this faceoff. Watch him just snap up the ball right here. Runs after it amongst all the defenders from the Tomahawks. Scoops it away. Then does a beautiful, beautiful scoop on the ball, dodges around more defenders, and then takes a clean shot on the goal. That bounce shot that we saw earlier coming back to help out here. Look at it from a different angle, from the rear angle here. You can see him shooting around, boom, hitting it right in the corner there. Beautiful shot. Let's look at it from a much wider angle. You can see how Tristan and the defense moving in to stop the advance here. Tristan bulldozes right through them, scoops up the ball, dodges around once again, and then takes a clean shot on the goal. Beautiful play.
Turns 3-2 Panthers. Stone with a nice breakaway and shot blocked by the Tomahawk goalie. Still going to be a Panther ball. Looks like there was a call on the play there. Not exactly sure what that call was, but it's definitely Tomahawk ball now. Bit of a melee. It's hard to see what's going on over there, but it looks like Austin might be able to steal it, get a breakaway, and he's free off to Fisher. Fisher to fire it downfield. And it looks like it's going to be Panther possession. Blake with the return. Blake bringing it in for the Panthers. We are seeing a pretty strong game from the Panthers here. Oh, good save by the Tomahawk goalie. And the Tomahawks with a nice breakaway, unanswered by the Panthers so far. Kyler getting in there on the mix. Looks like Kyler with the steal, dodging around multiple defenders. Looks like half the Tomahawk team on him right now. Oh, drops it. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Definite out on Panthers. Tomahawks with possession on, and that's gonna be the first quarter. So far, an interesting and exciting start to this game. 3-2 at the end of the first quarter. Back after that pause into the second quarter. Panthers in the lead, 3-2, still anybody's game. Panthers with a strong, Panthers starting off the second quarter with a strong drive. See if the Tomahawks can respond. What we're seeing here is we're seeing two teams that are relatively equally matched, right? We're not seeing a huge difference between either of them. It's not like there's a dominant, there's a definite difference in skill level here. So this is going to continue to prove to be a really interesting, really excellent game as both teams. Look at that defense that Austin's providing. Look at it, pushing them out, keeping the distance. And that's what you want to do as a defender, is you want to continue to push, you want to continue to force them out, force the mistake on the opposite. Is that going to be a moving screen call? Definitely a call in the play, not entirely sure. It's going to be a Panther ball. Not exactly sure what happened there, but Panther ball at the 50-yard line here, halfway point. Looks like Tank is bringing it in for the Panthers. We're seeing a much more active offense on the Panthers. We're seeing them with a lot of ability to move the ball. Stone really seen some amazing effort out of him today. Tank being contemplative, figuring out his move, looking for the open path. The Tomahawks are not making it easy. They're really putting up a strong defense here and really making it difficult for the Panthers to rack up the score. Even under the triple team, able to break free, and that's Kyler with possession. And Kyler's proven to be a really, really vital piece of the Panther equation.
No touch! No touch! Okay.
Ooh, beautiful save by the goalie for the Tomahawks. Oh, nice goal. Nice play by the Tomahawks, keeping it tight here.
Off to the Panther replay. Watch this beautiful drive from the Tomahawks. This straight heroic effort and this long distance shot from far away, bouncing right in between the stick and the goal on Fisher. Look at this from a different angle. You can see him running down the field, charging at the goal. Fisher has really no way to stop him. Boom, right in that side, right in the weakness where Fisher wasn't at. Here we are from a much wider angle. You can see this drive and how far he's traveled.
So far, we're seeing really great effort on both parts. That's going to be Grant. Grant starting off on face-off, and it looks like Jameson for the Tomahawks starting off on face-off. We've got Kyler on the opposite, on the wing closest to us, and it looks like Cooper on the other wing. Yeah, it looks like Cooper on the other wing. And we're off. Jameson winning that easily, driving it down the field. Beautiful save by Fisher. Everyone in the melee. Austin just putting up a valiant effort there. Look at that defense. Look at the effort and energy he's putting into that. Getting lots of support. Is that a push out? And it's going to be Panther ball. Austin bringing it in. Quick pass off to Fisher. Fisher's going to drive it down. Oh, nice attempt by Turner. Tristan bringing it in for the Panthers. Easy shot on goal there. Hitting the corners. We've seen that a lot from Tristan lately, where he's able to paint those corners.
Once again to the Panther replay. Let's take a look at this. Watch Tristan bringing it in from the sideline. One defender on him. Moves quickly with a pump fake. Turns around and hits it right on the side. That side between the goalie and the goalpost. Just really hitting that side there and really hard to defend those types of shots. You see it here from the wider angle.
4-3 Panthers. And there's a holding call on the face-off. Looks like it's going to be Panther ball. Looks like Grant with the ball. Oh, that's gonna cost them. Grant regaining possession. Looks to Blake. Oh, see, you see the kids do this every so often. They hang your stick out there like a pizza board, and then what happens? Easy check, easy way for the defense to check that and knock the ball loose. Happens every single time. It's that easy to get complacent like that. Oh, that looks like it might have been a shove. And that's it. Looks like we got somebody down there for a second. Yeah, definitely a shoving call on the Panthers. It's going to be Tomahawks with possession here. It's going to be interesting playing man-down defense against a team like the Tomahawks is going to going to really push this Panther defense to see like if they can actually move and flex appropriately. We noticed that the Panthers have gone to back to their zone defense this game, not chancing anything to man here. Although errors like that are going to make their job a little bit easier. Tomahawks should really take advantage of this. They should really take advantage of the extra players. They should take advantage of the extra capability here. And we're seeing solid defense by the Panthers. And with that, the Panthers regain possession. Austin bringing it in for the Panthers. Fisher with the clearance. We've seen this from Fisher a lot of times. Not afraid to step out of that goalie box. Not afraid to take the chance and the risk. Fires it off a little bit high, and that's going to cost them. That's going to cost them. Those errors right there can be costly, especially when you're evenly matched. See? Happens.
Off to the Panther replay once again. Watch this. Watch as the Tomahawks bringing it in from the sideline, using their teamwork, pass it off quickly. Number one takes the catch, turns around, fires it right between the legs of Austin and Fisher. It's just beautiful attempt here. Here it is from a different angle. Watch as it comes in. Austin there in defense, right in between the legs of both Fisher and Austin. Here we are from a much wider angle, and you can see the distance on this throw here. Boom.
4-4 with still quite a bit of time in this first half. Looks like still Grant on the face-off, Cooper on the wing, and Tank on the opposite wing. Grant wasting no time to get that beautiful drive from Grant. Wins the face-off, makes a steady charge.
Off to the Panther replay. Watches Grant wins this face-off decisively and then takes full advantage of that. Scoops the ball, bulldozes right between the defenders, sees his opportunity with nobody in front of him, and takes a clean bounce shot right here. See that bounce shot right in between the goalie and the ground. Beautiful attempt. Here we are from a much larger. You can see how the defenders are rushing in. Grant just plows right through them and takes the ball right to the net.
Oh, this time Grant not so lucky. He gets beat on the face-off. Looks like the Panther defense was able to slow that advance down by quite a bit. Regain possession of the ball. Looks like Kyler bringing it in for the Panthers. Off to Fisher. Oh, Tomahawks putting a lot of pressure on Fisher at this point in time. They're not going to let him just waltz away from the goal like he has before. Let's see if the Tomahawks can regain momentum here and tie the score up once again. Just a little bit wide there. It's Noah bringing it in for the Panthers. And Stone, looks like a flag on the play. Is that a holding call? An unnecessary roughness call from the Tomahawks. Basically giving that away to the Panthers. Tank bringing it in for the Panthers. You know, at this stage, we're seeing a much more mature play from both teams. We're seeing the Panthers are able to set up an offense, move it effectively, communicate well with each other. We're seeing the Tomahawk defense really rally here. Oh, beautiful score by Tristan. What we've seen him do this past couple games is really paint those corners. He's really painting the corners on both the left and the right side. And honestly, that's the goalie's weakest point.
Once again, Panther replay. Watch as Tristan comes around here. He takes a mistake. Watch him drop the ball here. That's a costly mistake. He drops it, scoops it, flips around, and then boom, manages to hit one of the corners straight into the goal. Look at it from a different angle. You see him coming around, boom, gets locked up. All the defenders crowding around him and still manages to make it happen.
Grant once again facing off for the Panthers. Tank on the opposite wing. And Stone, his brother. Grant, another drive. Passes off to Tristan. Ooh, that's going to be a costly mistake. Tomahawks with possession on their own turf. Their own home turf. If the Panthers can do a good job here, they can hold the offense and prevent them from moving beyond their own space. Blake is not one to shy away from getting out there, getting aggressive. Oh, beautiful defense from Austin. We're seeing both defenses here, but what we're seeing from both defenses is we're seeing a pretty coordinated shift between both man-to-man and zone defense. What was that? Slashing call on the Tomahawks. And Kyler. We've seen a lot of amazing drives from Kyler the past several games. Let's see if we can have another one this game. I don't think we've seen very many points from him. Oh! So that's the problem with having a D-stick. It's easy for you to get that ball knocked away. Let's see if Kyler can regain control here. Under the melee. Tristan. Oh, beautiful score by Tristan.
Once again, we're back to the Panther replay. Watch as Tristan scoops this ball up, dodges around multiple defenders. He's got two defenders on him. Sees an opportunity, fires it straight into the goal. Once again, hitting that side spot right in between the goalie and the goalpost. Just really taking full advantage of that. We're seeing the same type of play from Tristan, and it's effective.
Distance between the Panthers. Grant once again facing off with the Panthers. Flanked by Stone and Tanner. Oh, we've seen this move from Grant several times before where he's able to kick it free, scoop it, and then drive on the goal. But still struggling for possession. Tomahawks have possession. It's easy to get turned around like that, folks. It's easy to accidentally run the wrong way. Look at getting in there, getting aggressive in the melee. Stone with a nice breakaway. Beautiful attempt. Oh, a nice save by the Tomahawk goalie. So the goalies can only stay inside the crease for a certain period of time once they regain control of the ball. Oh, this is not good. We're going to get a lot of rough fights. And oh, almost saved by Tomahawks there. That's one of those ones where it's the size of the ball, the color, the shape, it makes it really difficult to see sometimes. It was a great effort by the Tomahawks goalie. Great play by the Panthers.
Once again, we're back at the Panther replay. This was one of those ones you don't want to talk, you don't necessarily want to go brag about. It's one of those things, but it's a goal. A goal is a goal. As it just lazily bounces in there. You see it, that flip turn from Turner, barely making it in there, but hey, a goal is a goal, and that's got a sting for the goalie.
Takes the score 8-4, full 4-point lead. Panthers game, 47 seconds left in the first half. We're seeing Jamison step in for the Tomahawks against Gavin. Jamison winning that one. Oh, 1-2. It was a solid. That is going to be hurtful. Fisher is really the premier goalie for the Panthers. Pulling him out like that is going to be it's going to be rough. Looks like a timeout is being called. Fisher with a beautiful save. Launching it down the field. Oh! Tomahawks regaining possession. Driving on the goal. Seconds left in the first quarter. And Fisher saving it. Let's see if they're just going to hold on to this and write out the clock. Let's see what's going to happen. Fisher under heavy pressure. Double teamed. And there we go. That is the first half of this game. Panthers in the lead, 8-4, as we head into the halftime.
Off to the Panther halftime. The Panthers started off strong. They opened up this game strong. Look at this first goal. The Cooper to Tristan, firing it in with a nice little bounce shot right in between the goalie. Responding once again, Cooper to Turner. Nice little bounce shot again. Then right off of the face-off, you can see Tristan taking full advantage of his skill here, scooping it in, really dominating this first half of the game here with a nice little bounce on score. We've seen a lot of action from Tristan so far this game, this season. He's really carried this team. Once again, later in the game, after some points on the board from the Tomahawks, Tristan sneaking around the corner, hitting these side panels. We've seen him hitting the corners, hitting the side panels, really taking full advantage of the differences. Here we go with Grant finally getting his chance at the goal, bulldozing through the Tomahawk defense right here and taking a clean, straight shot on the goal. Beautiful start to this first half. Tristan, once again, the man who dominated this game, coming around, takes a mistake, takes something that could have been a fault and turns it around into a goal. Once again, Tristan, like I said, he's been all over this game. Look at how he just flicks it around this corner. Look at how difficult it is for the goalie to respond to that. Last on our roster, here we have this nice little lazy goal. Goalie almost stops it. Unfortunately, it bounces square in. That's going to count. The Tomahawks were not going to take this lying down, though. The Tomahawks gave it every single thing they had. They came here to win just like the Panthers did. Watch as Jameson takes this, turns it around, flips it right in through the defense, beating Austin to the punch, putting some points on the board for the Tomahawks. Number one, not wanting to shy away from his opportunity, takes a clean shot, bounces off the stick of Fisher right into the goal. This beautiful drive from number 34. Watch him just take this beautiful long shot straight into the goal. Tomahawks were on fire there for a little bit. It looked like they're going to make a comeback. There's still plenty of time in this game for them to make a comeback. Look at the teamwork here. Look at 1, 2, beautiful bounce in right in between the defense.
And we are back here. I'm trying to figure out, as we come back from halftime, why we are not doing a face-off. Not entirely sure what's going on, but it looks like Fisher has the ball, and we're driving on under a lot of heavy pressure. Let's see if the Tomahawks can push him out. It looks like 4 or 5 on him right there. Tank taking this the rest of the way. Ooh, that's a quadruple double team there. Looks like Stone with the pickup. Looks like it's Tomahawks' ball. We've seen great defense on both sides of this fence here. Tomahawks have been putting up a pretty good fight, as well as the Panthers. Just watching Austin go for that push out there. Tomahawks are able to move the ball. They're able to communicate just like the Panthers are. Let's see if they can regain momentum in the second half. The Panthers are on this roll. They're racking up the score. Put a good 4-point distance between them and the Tomahawks. But the Tomahawks are not exactly... The Tomahawks are capable of coming back here. They're capable of putting up a good fight. Let's just see if they lost a little bit of momentum. Panthers are really looking strong today, though. They're playing a strong game. Oh, beautiful score by Tristan. Beautiful move. Look at the teamwork getting that ball down the field.
Once again to the Panther replay for another look at that. Watch the teamwork. Tank driving the ball down, passing it to Tristan. Tristan seizing his opportunity, firing it in. Straight shot into the goal this time. That 1-2 punch from Tank and Tristan has been effective all season long, and they're making it work again. Here it is from this different angle. You see Tristan easily dodging around the defense. Boom, hitting the wide side on the goalie's unprotected side. Much wider angle here, and you can see, look at the teamwork. Look at how it comes together.
Tanner lining up on our side. Looks like Gavin on the faceoff. Oh, Grant, excuse me, that's Grant on the faceoff. Jamieson with a nice fast breakaway. Beautiful attempt in the goal by the Tomahawks, but just enough of that Panther defense in the way to slow that momentum down. And we've seen that. We've seen the Panthers able to get out there, assemble their defense quickly, and put the pressure, slow the momentum down here for the Tomahawks. And it looks like we got a player down for the Tomahawks. And we're going to wait for the Tomahawks to come out. And it is a physical game. And kids can get hurt. So it's always a shame to see kids get hurt no matter what team you're playing for. The kids usually take a knee so you can find out where the injured kid is and you slow down play. It looks like they're getting up now, walking off the field. It's always good to see that. What you don't want to see is you don't want to see the injury where they don't get off the field right away and you have to get the ambulances and everything else. So far we've been lucky this season. I haven't seen anything like that. Just a few bumps and bruises and scrapes and strains, but nothing that requires hospitalization. Austin bringing it in for the Panthers, off to Fisher. Fisher's playing a fierce game this game. Oh, Austin driving it down for the Panthers. Oh, bad idea. Look at see if Austin can correct his mistake. Ball down. Oh, beautiful, beautiful recovery there after what could have been a very fatal mistake. Oh, that 1-2 punch we've seen from the Panthers, that you know, tank to Turner, square in the goal, right in the right spot, right in the right place.
Once again, we're back at the Panther replay. Watch the teamwork here. Watch how Tank passes it off to a very lazy pass off to Blake. Blake turns, firing it away to Turner. Turner, seeing his opportunity, fires it into the goal. That 1-2-3 moving the ball combo. You'll see it again here. Watch out. Tank drives it through, passes off to Blake. Blake passes off to Turner. Turner, nobody in front of him, fires it away. Hits that side. Beautiful. You can see it from a much wider angle coming up here. Look at the teamwork. Look at how they're coming together. Look at how they're all blending it. Look at just beautiful.
On that one, you got to be careful. Watch where you're throwing. Let's go, Tomahawks.
Oh, that's a kicking the stick call. Illegal procedures. You can kick the ball, you can do a bunch of other things, but you can't really kick the sticks. That's going to give the ball straight to the Tomahawks, give them a bit of an advantage here. Let's see if they can set up the offense. Stone with the pickup, driving it down the field. Oh, beautiful, beautiful attempt on goal. Great shot by Stone, seeing his opportunity, seeing his open lane, taking advantage of it.
Once again, back at the Panther replay, watch as Stone single-handedly runs it from one end of the field to the other. Look at the dynamics here. Look at the hair flowing backwards. Watch him drive, seize his opportunity under heavy defense, guard, and then drives it straight shot into the goal. Beautiful, beautiful play. Here we are from a different angle. You can see him coming into this line of attack. Watch him hit the side here. Oh, just beautiful, beautiful play.
Not a good, seemed like a daunting task, but it's still doable. It's still doable. Grant once again with a fast breakaway. Looks like Cooper getting in there, finally gaining possession. Oh, slight miss pass. That's going to give it over to the Tomahawks. Tomahawk goalie. That's going to put it right in Tanner's hands, or Grant's hands, excuse me, right in Grant's hands, giving him an opportunity in lane. Beautiful save. Not exactly sure where the ball went out to that one. Looks like Cooper really getting a great opportunity here. Moving the ball around. Oh, Turner. Oh, beautiful. Like that. We've seen that 1-2 punch. Turner's always in the right spot at the right time. Always gets the ball and turns around quickly, fires it on the goal. We've seen that quite a few games, quite a few times, and he's just getting better at it and better and better at it. Tristan coming around. Oh, beautiful. And at this youth level, you don't really see them pegging the corners as much. You don't really see them getting in there and painting those corners like you would in the either college or professional level, but we've seen Tristan do that quite a few times now.
Once again, Panther replay, ladies and gentlemen. Watch as Tristan sneaks around the goal here from this much wider angle, and you can see him, boom, taking a shot in a goal. Watch how the defense flexes out on him. Watch it from behind. You can see how the defense really reacts to Tristan, drawing him out, giving a huge gap here that allows him to shoot in. Watch it from a much tighter angle. You can see him sneaking around here, the defense reacting, and then him, boom, taking full advantage of that open gap.
Gavin lining up on the wing. Grant on the face-off. And calling the play. I'm not exactly sure what that is. Grant and calling the play.
Goalie! 1 man, 30 seconds, we're gonna take the ball top left. Blue, top left.
Hard to tell what happened there, but we're back in play. Tomahawks making a drive. Fisher, beautiful save there. Driving it. Seems like a bunch of a melee, and a call on the play. Blake. Tomahawk. And they're going to call the play. Pushing call on the Tomahawks. Once again, pushing, getting physical, it's all part of the game. There's certain rules and restrictions around that, right? Pushing from the back, pushing with your hands in the wrong place in the stick. Those are the small technicalities that really have a great impact. We've seen a more aggressive team out of the Panthers. We've seen the Tomahawks also not afraid to get physical here as well. And another pushing in the back call on the Tomahawks. I wonder if that's going to put them down too, or Stone bringing it in for the Panthers. See, that's Grant with the pickup off to Tank. Oh. Panthers having no trouble moving the ball around, no trouble finding any gaps here. Oh, see, we've seen that pizza board a couple of times from Blake. That happens. It's easy to just stick the stick out like that. That's why you got to keep that stick close to your face at all times. Oh, that was definitely something there. Looks like Blake has gone down. And we're going to take a quick break while they tend to the wounded. Blake walking off the field here, a little bit injured, but it's good to see him up and walking, good to see him moving around. Kind of away while we wait for Blake to come off the field.
Let's go, Blake! Hey, Turner! Turner! Watch out, bro! Yes, you hit it! Simmer it down!
And it's going to be Tomahawk possession.
White goalie, number 99! 30, second! One down middle!
Looking at this Panther defense set itself up. We've seen this, we've seen them talking to each other before. Timeout. And we're off. Last few minutes in the third quarter here. Tomahawks with possession after that timeout. Gideon really getting in there on that defense. Oh! Beautiful play by the Tomahawks. Finally getting some points on the board, taking that score 12-5. Still a steep hill to climb, but plenty of time in this game left to do it.
Off to the Panther replay once again. Watch through the melee, the Tomahawks managed to scoop the ball, turn around, quick fire in, really catching Fisher off guard. Beautiful reaction to the situation.
coming to the face-off. We have Grant. And Stone and Tank, the dynamic brother duo on opposite ends here. Grant, once again, we see him kick that ball, take charge of it, and drive down the field like a bulldozer. Oh, beautiful play, beautiful play. Oh. And we went from lacrosse to football very quickly there. It's good to see the intensity the kids bring to the table, both sides. Beautiful interception by Kyler, or is it Turner? Ball is down, and that is going to be Tomahawk ball. Saw Turner get sandwiched there. Got Tomahawk defense really pushing to keep their space in front of their goal clear. We've seen some good passing this game on both sides of the team. You can see how important the passing game is in lacrosse. If you can't pass, if you can't catch, if you can't throw, if you can't move the ball, then you're going to constantly give up points. Oh, beautiful attack by the Panthers. Answering goal for goal here with about a minute left in play.
Off to the Panther replay once again. Let's take another look at that. Watch. Turner bulldozing his way straight to the goal. Clean bounce shot on the goal. Beautiful play. Beautiful reaction to the situation here. Look at it from a different angle. Turner getting the pass, bulldozing right through the defense, and boom, taking a shot on goal.
Lining up once again for the Panthers is Grant with Tank and Stone on the flanks. Oh, beautiful scoop up by the Tomahawks, giving them finally a chance to win possession here. Moving the ball effectively. Oh, beautiful save by Fisher. We're seeing this Panther defense come alive. We're seeing what they can do when they put their efforts together here, and it's amazing. The Tomahawks are a good team. They're able to set up offenses. They're able to run really sophisticated defenses. And we're seeing that's just showing the skill that the Panthers have developed this season. We didn't see this when they started playing. We saw a lot of drop passes. We saw a lot of drop balls. And what we're seeing is them come alive. We're seeing them the skill. We're seeing the work that Coach Cohen has put into this team. We're seeing the work that Coach Danny has put into this team. We're seeing it pay off as the Panthers are coming together as one unit. And they might actually make the playoffs this year. First year in the league. Grant is having a phenomenal game. He's really on fire. And Turner, that always happens. Looks like we have a call on the play. And looks like it might be an offsides call on the Tomahawks. Looks like not much time left here in this first quarter. And a nice attempt by Tank. And that's going to close out the third quarter, going into the fourth quarter.
And we're back. Tomahawks off to a good start in the beginning of the fourth quarter with winning that face-off. Looks like a little bit of confusion on the field as number 33 drops it further backwards instead of moving it down the field. Stone getting aggressive, scooping the ball up quickly, firing it down the field. Off to Tristan. Tristan, clear path to goal. Boom, makes a beautiful, beautiful attempt right at the goalie. That had to hurt. That looked painful. Off to Jamison now. Jamison running it down the field. Oh, never mind. Moves it off. Number 33 once again with possession. We've seen the Tomahawks move the ball. They have the ability, they have the capability to move the ball. Austin making a charge in the goal. Moving to push him out. Forcing the mistake. Jameson's trying to sneak around the back now. It's beautiful to watch the Tomahawks move the ball around. It's beautiful to see them get in there and play lacrosse. And this is where it's starting to look more and more like a regular lacrosse game. You're starting to see the end of this youth lacrosse, and you're starting to see the teams come together. Oh, beautiful attempt. Beautiful save by Fisher and Austin. Fisher firing it down the field. Off to Tristan. Tristan fires it away, misses by a bit. And looks like it's going to be... Hard to see who won that. Oh, look, looks like it's Tomahawks possession. Tomahawks clearing it with their goalie. Firing it down the field. Oh, beautiful, beautiful shot on goal. Let's take a quick look at the Panther replay right there. Watches this drive down the field. Stone making a vain attempt to stop it. The Tomahawks using their teamwork, passing the ball, taking a clean shot right through the defenses of Fisher. Here it is from a different angle. You can see making this drive on the goal. You can see the passing game here. Passes it back, clear shot. Boom, right in the spot where Fisher can't defend very easily. Panthers with possession now. Tank making a heroic drive on the goal there. Fisher with a scoop up, turning around under a double team right there. Nice bounce attempt on the goal. A little bit wide, and it looks like it's going to be Tomahawk possession. No, I take that back. That's Gavin bringing it in for the Panthers. Beautiful little spins there as he tries to move the ball around. Oh! And right from there, we went from lacrosse to football. And that looks like that might be a flag on the play. Looks like it's going to be Tomahawks taking it down the field. We've seen a beautiful drive from the Tomahawks like this before, driving it down. Oh, unfortunately, the defense blocked this attempt, reacting to it, seeing it before. Tristan with a almost beautiful catch there, and it looks like it's going to be out. Tristan bringing it in for the Panthers. Quick pass off. Oh, beautiful flick attempt by Turner. And unfortunately did not make the cut there. Panthers maintaining possession. Keeping a man close to X and close to where the ball can go out when you're shooting goals always ensures that you're going to have an attempt to reclaim possession and keep pressure on the opposite goal. And we're seeing that here today. Oh, another attempt by Tristan. Thwarted by the Tomahawks goalie. Really getting his paycheck in today. We've seen a lot of great work out of number 7, and the pressure has been relentless. Panthers maintaining possession after they almost made a mistake there. Calling the play. Looks like that call is going to be on the Panthers. Tomahawk possession. That's Turner right there, putting up number 12, putting up defense for the Panthers. And a missed pass attempt, scooped up by Fisher. Excuse me, Kyler. Kyler driving it down. We've seen a lot of great plays out of Kyler this season. Haven't seen an opportunity from him to make a goal yet. Great defense by the Tomahawks there. Unfortunately, not enough to slow down Tristan. Tristan, beautiful drive on the goal. Off to the Panther replays. Take a second look at that. Watch the defense here from the Tomahawks is solid. Tristan just manages to work it around. 2 defenders there, and then clear line of sight on the goal, just barely missing the goalie stick. That one had to sting. There was a lot of effort put into that one. Bringing the score 14-6 for the Panthers. Back to the face-off. We're looking at Tank. I take that back. Grant once again facing off for the Panthers. Tank on the wing. And it looks like possibly Kyler on the opposite wing there. And we're off. Tank with a quick scoop up on that, regaining possession for the Panthers. Quick pass off. Oh, that would have been a beautiful play if it would have been a little bit lower. Turner would have had the opportunity to scoop it up, and that could have been another goal. The passing game is so important in the game of lacrosse, and being able to clearly make those passes, you got to drill it at the cheek. You got to really throw it towards the ear in order to make sure you land that pass every single time, and you can see why. See if the Tomahawks can move it down the field. We've seen some pretty heroic drives from them before, and it looks like the ball's out. And you see this happen from time to time. Every so often, the ref loves to just stand right in the camera shot, and then you get nothing but the backside of the ref, as you see here. Kyler passing it down. Oh, beautiful save by the Tomahawks goalie. Beautiful stop to Tristan's advance. Tristan getting a second opportunity here. Oh, and taking full advantage of that. Let's go to the Panther replay real quick and see another look at that. This was a mistake. The Tomahawks were passing the ball. Tristan, beautiful interception, moves around and takes a clean shot on goal. Really making him pay for that one. Taking the score 15-6 for the Panthers. Not much time left.
Stone with the lineup and Grant. Oh. There's a call on the faceoff there, giving possession over to the Panthers. The possession on that faceoff is so critical. Losing that is just a huge thing. Oh, Tristan getting a little bit overconfident there. Oh, that had to hurt. That had to hurt. The helmet or not, you felt that one. That one, look at the teamwork there.
My time, 53, you all right?
Oh, that one had to hurt.
All right, blue ball, the end line.
And you should ask him if he knows what day it is. All right, Tomahawks bringing it in. Passing it off to the goalie. Let's see if the goalie this time can launch it downfield, a little bit further down. Getting space between him and the other team. Oh, that nice that pass out of bounds is gonna cost them. It's Blake bringing it in for the Panthers. Blake back in play after it looks like a injury there. Stone bringing it in under heavy pressure, takes a shot. Saved by the Tomahawk goalie. Austin, nice pass to Fisher. We've seen a lot of great moves out of Fisher. Oh, pass back to Austin. Oh, that's going to cost him. Bit of a melee. Let's see if Grant can push him out. And Panther possession. This clearing with the goalie is an essential move here. Oh, hey, come on, Austin. Come on. That was a simple pass. You should have caught that. Oh, Turner under heavy cover. Bulldozes. Oh, that was less lacrosse and more football there. That's probably a definite penalty. You can't dip your shoulder like that when you're playing. It's just not how you play the game. You know, there's a lot of crossover here. A lot of kids are playing both sports. Easy to see that. Hard to adjust sometimes.
It's gonna be a blue ball right there, blue ball.
Tomahawks now with possession. Look at that beautiful, fierce defense from Tristan, pushing him out, keeping the momentum, and that's going to be.
The ball was coming loose when the push occurs. Stay loose.
A lot of fine details to when you can and cannot push and get physical. But Tristan, amazing defense by Tristan. Amazing defense. Look at that, checks. Look at that. Look at that. Aggression coming out there. Turner helping out. Austin firing at Tristan to clear it. I'm not exactly sure that was a good idea, but seems to have worked. Tristan firing it away. Beautiful score on goal. Really driving the score up.
Once again, off to the Panther replay. Watch how Tristan just launches this ball straight at the goal. Just very difficult for the goalie to react.
16 to 6. Gavin. I think he's waving at his dad, not me.
Yes.
Gavin's dad up in the score box. You know, keep in mind this is a volunteer runs. You know, at the youth level, it's all volunteer. It's all parents. It's all kids. It's all about the fun and learning the game and learning the technique. Granted, you want to go for that win, but it's about getting better at the sport. And I understand, and it's as long as you push up on Jameson with a nice breakaway there. Let's see if he can capitalize on that momentum. Nice attempt on goal, but just a little bit too far. That Panther defense slowing things down. Look, Gideon getting in here, getting aggressive, beautiful play by Gideon. Fires it off to Fisher. Fisher. See if Tristan's going to win that one. Beautiful. Oh, last minute check. Really thwarted that effort by Turner. hard to find out what's going on when they go clump up in a melee like that. You just know that one of these days somebody's going to jump up and scream, you know, freedom, like a scene from Braveheart every single time. Oh, beautiful. Tristan capitalizing on that melee in the center of the confusion.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we go to the Panther replay. Look at Tristan. Phenomenal game so far. A large majority of the goals have come from Tristan. Watch him turn around, flick it casually in.
17-6. Fourth quarter, not too much longer to go. Grant. Is that Grant? Grant's lining up for the Panthers. Jameson lining up for the Tomahawks. Gavin on the wing and Cooper on the other wing. In the melee here. Gavin with possession. Oh, watching him drive down. Look at this. Really seeing some stick skills on him. We haven't seen that in a few games. Under pressure. Double team there, and he is not yielding. Oh, that was just egregious there. Decisive victory for the Panthers, 17-6. Beautiful, beautiful game. We're seeing this team come alive. Tomahawks put up just an amazing, amazing fight today, but just wasn't their night.